Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout that I got done at the crop back in October. This is layout 22, I believe, or 23. I can't remember. It said at the beginning of the video. It took me about 30 minutes to complete this layout. And what I liked about this page kit is that I had this, I don't know, ephemera package from 49 in Market, and it's basically, you know, they have, I think, three different clusters that you can make with the embellishments that they have in there, and you just do a bunch of layering, and I love that. Even on the back of the package, you can look and see how they layered it, and you can do the same thing, or you can just, kind of play with it by yourself. So, what I did when I bought the package is I kind of opened up the package and I divided it between the three, like the three clusters that it can make. And then when I put it together, I just kind of look and see, yeah, that looks good. This one is the biggest one, so it can go in the back. And then you see me playing with the photo here, and then I kind of build up from there. But this is the perfect kind of embellishment package, I guess, if you're struggling with layering, because then, it doesn't say in the package, put this one first, put that one second. But like I said, by looking at the pictures, you can kind of figure out, which way they kind of put it. And it just helps with the layering. And in no time at all, the page comes together. Now, what I wanted to do was I wanted to use a little bit of the rub-ons. So I kind of put down with a pencil where my layering cluster was going to be with, pencil marks. And now I'm going to use my rub-ons and I'm going to create a little background. Now, I find I prefer rub-ons on a white cardstock, but I'm trying to break out of that and not just use rub-ons on a white cardstock. So this is on craft, and it turns out, it still turns out really nice. It's just that that's just a habit that I have, that I like to use rub-ons on white. So while I'm doing that, I kind of give you a little life update here. Last week, I did a make a page kit video and I said, on April 22nd, I am going to a crop for 12 hours. Well, how fast life can change. Mason went with his new spring team. His regular season has stopped, but now he's on a AAA team. And they had a tournament this weekend, and Mason changed position. He was a forward, and he decided that for the spring and, maybe from now on, he was going to be a defense. Since he was little, everybody's telling him that, you'd make a great D, you'd make a great D because of his size. He's such a tall kid. And but he loved playing forward because he loved playing. There was a line that he played with, and he loved to play with that line. Anyway, he played D this weekend, and oh my goodness, he did such a good job. For just this being his first few games. So, he's still has a lot to learn, but he did good enough that he was selected to play on a select team. So here we go again. We go to another tournament this coming weekend, the weekend that I was supposed to go and scrapbook. But there is no way that I could miss that. This is special. There's players from New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. So yesterday we had to look for a hotel room. I'm crossing my fingers. It says that we got a room. It was the last one. I'm hoping it's not a mistake and we get there and we have no room. I think we're going to call today. But we have to leave again on Friday and go to another tournament. And the tournament that they were in this weekend, they won absolutely every single game. So they won the trophy, they won the cup. And so that's two, we'll call it gold just for the sake of, keep it the same. But they won gold with a different team 2 weeks ago, and then they won gold again this past weekend. And it was such an exciting game. They were losing for most of the game. Like, I think there was 8 minutes left in the third period, and Mason took it in. He's a D, but he took it in deep and he passed it in front of the net, and they scored. And then it was like, okay, now they're pumped, right? And then there was so many attempts. One of them we thought for sure it was in from one of another little player here. He's so good, Rylan. And then then I don't know, there might have been 5 minutes left to the game. I don't know. I'll have to check the video because I filmed everything. And they passed it to Mason and he just cranked it and he scored. So they tied the game with just a few minutes, and it went into overtime and they won the whole thing. So they deserved it. They had 25 shots on net to their 15. So they wanted it, and they played with heart. But as someone sitting on the sideline, it was a little too stressful. So they're pumped. They're pumped to go again this weekend. And so anyway, Mason was asked to be on this select team during this weekend. And it was totally because of how he played. So we're so happy for him. He's pretty pumped, going to the next tournament. And I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but I am super tired. So today I've already done a few videos, and I think for the rest of the day I'm just gonna edit and maybe read a little bit. I gotta plant some seeds, so I gotta think about how I'm gonna do that. But I think today is gonna be, the rest of the day is going to be kind of a relaxing day. I'm gonna try and do, like I said, some reading and some editing of videos, and just kind of reminisce over the weekend until we have to leave again, and he's got hockey practice tonight. So that's it. I just thought that I would share with you how our weekend went. It was 5 games of hockey all weekend. And while I have a second, I just want to say a huge thank you to my patrons. And actually this month, that's exactly what we're talking about, is layering. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.